Hi, my name's Adrian and this is the Choiceworks tutorial. Thanks for joining us. The Choiceworks app is a learning tool for helping children complete daily routines, understand and control their feelings and improve their waiting skills, be it taking in turns and not interrupting, etc. This app was originally designed for children with autism. However, I personally use this app with my sister. She has an intellectual disability, she's 50 years old. She was struggling to focus on one task at a time or understanding what sort of routine we need to have in a day and how to remember those. After a while using this app, we started basic and she got really good at remembering everything because we put a little fun into it. We created our own videos, our own audio files, and just had a bit of fun in it. And she now understands the easy steps, and we kind of step past them now because they're all in her head, and we actually have a little bit more complex tasks in there now. For instance, the Thermomix task has a lot more steps involved with it. So she has grown using this app, so I highly recommend it. And if you'd like to have a look at the brief overview before going into this one, here is the link up above. However, this tutorial will be looking at creating a schedule board, which means choosing your own image, creating your own image, creating your own audio, how to create a video, and then we'll look at editing a schedule board and how to copy a schedule board to another profile. So let's get started. Here you have the Choiceworks app homepage on the Schedules tab. As you can see, I've got a Monday to Thursday schedule, a nighttime schedule, and a school schedule. And within each of these tiles, you have all the steps you need to complete. We are missing a Friday schedule. So what we're going to do is create one ourselves. And the first thing we need to do is click on the plus button, which is on the top right. And we want to add that to the schedule. Here it's asking you to add a title picture. And what I'm going to do is search for the Friday tab. And there is our picture. If you'd like to rename it, select here and use the keyboard to rename it. So let's add our first task. Our first task is make bed. Now the next task for the day is take some medicine. Type in MED, take medicine. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-populate these. Okay, there you have all of your tasks added. And as you can see, we can add a timer, which is in the middle. Let's add one for make bed. We want that to be 2 minutes and we say done. So we have all of our tasks added there. And now what we want to do is add our own manual task. And this will be one of the rewards. So let's say add an activity. And up, as you can see, there's a camera icon on the top there. If you want to select that to create your own. This is your image editor screen. We need a caption and we're going to say, we will be riding our bicycle because we have completed all of our tasks. There we go. Now let's add an image. You can choose an image from the Choiceworks library or your own photo library or from the camera. Now I've got this picture ready to go, so I'll choose photo library. And we are going to choose this fun one here, and we can pinch and zoom like that. And let's add some fun audio to that by selecting the audio button. Let's go and ride the bicycle. Let's preview that. Let's go and ride the bicycle. Sounds good to me. So we've got our title, our image, and we've added some audio. If you'd like to attach your own video, you can do so in the same manner, and you can either create or select one you've already made. So the schedule board has an activity tick here, which is what it is, and we're done. So let's press save. And there we go. So our tasks for Friday are done. Let's save that. And now let's run through that as if you were to run it through with your child.
My Friday schedule. First I need to make bed, take medicine, eat breakfast, take a shower, deodorant, get backpack, go to school, go home, clean up, take a shower, then I can.
Let's go and ride the bicycle. If you wanted to, say, set the timer for the first task, you just press play, and that will count down until that is finished. And when you have finished it, you simply just slide it across.
Make bed, all done. Take medicine, all done.
Until they're all ticked. And that's how now you can create any task you want to create a schedule to your desire. So when that's all done, if you wanted to reset that, obviously you can see on the top right there's a reset button, and we'll confirm that. Done. Let's go back. Our Friday schedule is on the top left there, and we want to move that. So now let's go to editing a schedule board. And all we need to do is hold down and drag that to here. Now, this is still in edit mode, and as you can see, there's options underneath each tile here. So let's go through the options. You can go press on the pencil, which now takes you to the Friday schedule, and you can edit to your heart's desire. Let's go back. The next one is the trash. We don't want that. The third option is copying it to another profile. So let's say copy to another profile, and it's saying, hey, which one do you want to put it to? And we'll say Jane, and it shows you a little image there to say it's now in Jane's profile. So if Jane had a picture, that would be there, obviously. So let's go and have a look at Jane's profile and see if it's there. And there it is. So you don't have to create one for every single profile. You can just copy that. Back to all. And you can also just copy it and make 6 of these. That's what I did to make Monday to Friday. They're all very similar. So I just copied, and then if there's any changes in the day, I went into that one and just amended them slightly, and then just renamed them, and that's how I got my Monday to Friday, because they're generally the same. So the last one here, is you can assign it to the profile. So if you want to assign it just to, let's say, Jane or John, it'll disappear from this one and go over to Jane or John, but we don't need that. It's already assigned there, but we will just cancel that now, and we will select done. So now you see that the lock is in editing mode because it's unlocked. And if you'd like to lock the board to avoid any unintentional changes, let's go into settings. You can see that editing is allowed and there's no passcode. So let's go ahead and add a passcode first. Just a simple one. And we'll say enable Touch ID, yes. And we'll put the Touch ID in. And then it's going to ask me if I want to keep editing on or turn it off. I'm just going to keep it on for now because I want to turn it off in the settings to show you. So now it's asking me for the passcode to turn it off. And there we go. Now the padlock's there and we can't make any changes. The edit is grayed out now. If you'd like to understand what all the options are for, feel free to visit my other video, which is the brief overview. I'll put the link here again. It'll also go through what are the storyboards underneath here and what do they mean and how to use them. But other than that, thank you very much for joining in, tuning in, watching, listening. My name's Adrian. Make sure you have a good day. Bye.